Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and in this reading we're going to look at New York going forward. So we all know that New York has been hit very badly with the coronavirus, and we're going to see what's the next step for New York.
Donald Trump is blaming the outbreak on the World Health Organization and threatening to pull US funding. The crisis there is worsening. More than 12,000 people are now dead, 5,000 in New York alone. US correspondent Alexis Daish.
The numbers are frightening, but the faces behind them say much more. A reverend, grandfather, social worker and a nurse. New Yorkers now all victims of COVID-19 who likely had to die alone.
So a lot of pain again today.
5,489 New Yorkers have been killed, up from 4,758. It's the biggest single-day jump yet, 731 people dead in 24 hours. That said, schools and non-essential businesses will now stay closed until April 29 because the Big Apple's new normal is working.
And right now we're projecting that we are reaching a plateau in the total number of hospitalizations.
So I'm going to start off with my Lenormand cards. These are the art gallery deck. I'm going to see what's coming up for New York. What's the next phase? What's the next chapter? I'm going to mainly focus on 2020. Sun. Okay, the sun is a very good card. Sun means power, light, energy, warmth. Woman, powerful woman. Could be women, could be carers, healers, nurses, I suppose, because the woman card usually means a powerful woman. Strong woman leader, could be a leader shows up, and or perhaps there is someone already that fits this description, but it shows a powerful woman, successful woman, women in power, creative women, women who can bring success. Clover is also very good. So this looks like there's going to be some turn for the better. Now let's hope the next two cards are also positive. Fish, okay, that's okay, because with good cards. And the ship, okay. So what I feel with this combination is that things will start to get better. And there is a feeling here of improvement. The sun represents, it's called big luck, and the clover is also called little luck. So you've got the two luck cards in play here. So this looks like a turn for the better. Now the fish can be good or bad in this question. It could represent things spreading, but it also represents money and finances. And then the ship represents movement. Now I've noticed the ship also means spreading. So we may find that the virus continues to spread, but it does look like New York will enter a phase of more positive, some sort of success or opportunity will start to show up in New York. Perhaps people will start to feel more in control of the situation. But these two sort of indicate to me that the virus will continue to spread in New York. So I'm going to do the sum total now. You're going to see the sum total. And I'm going to tally everything up. So 31 plus 29 plus 2 plus 34 plus 3 equals 99. So 9 plus 9 equals 18. Okay, let's see what we get with the number 18. 18 is the dog. Okay, this is very good. The dog usually represents a doctor or people that are going to be of assistance and protection. So I feel with New York, it's going to experience a phase where the people are going to get in control, the doctors, the healers. I think these two are both healers, the doctor and the woman. The dog, I mean, and the woman. The dog represents protection, caring people, people that look out for you, people that guard you. And so that would indicate some sort of supportive energy. Now, also in Lenormand, the dog does represent doctors. And that's kind of weird. When I first started learning Lenormand, I thought that was quite funny, but actually it makes sense because, you know, dogs are our guards and they guard us from intruders and they protect us and they're man's best friend type of thing. So this looks very good. It looks like the medical people will get in control, although the virus will continue to spread though. So now I'm going to do a tarot reading to follow up the previous reading, and we're going to use the Gold Sky Tarot with keywords. We're going to see how things are progressing for New York. Okay, this is usually to do with people holding on to what they've got. Could be hoarding, could be a bit of hoarding. And it says here, stubborn, holding on, possessive. That could be good or bad with holding. I think this is sort of talking about all the supplies, the lack of supplies and people having to hold on to what they've got. The good side of that could be people are stubborn and they're not going to be defeated easily. Let's keep going. The Page of Wands, which represents lots of talking and information. It could also represent young people. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which means slow progress. If you look at the horse, it's sort of standing still. So it's saying that things are progressing, but in a very slow manner. Lots of talking, slow improvements or slow plodding along. And that also can represent young people too. Temperance. Temperance is about balance, finding patience, moderation. It can also be a bit of healing. It says here, blending the right elements, alchemy, tolerance, yin and yang. Evaluate the situation, patience, harmony. So that's a balance card, moderation. It could also represent medicine too, or healthcare because of the 2 cups. Okay. And people coming together, working together, partnerships, supporting each other. Let's just do one extra one, just to give us a little bit of a kick. Okay, yeah, but there's still heartache, unfortunately. So there's still loss and heartache and worry and fear and clouds and suffering. So there is a feeling of people coming together and finding a peaceful middle ground, but there still is, you know, sorrow. Let's just do another one. I don't want to end on a bad card if I can help it. And the Star. Wow, yeah. So it seems to be saying that New York will go through a time of healing and some improvements and some positive energy. The problem is obviously still there and spreading. There is loss and heartache, but there is a sense of sort of like hope coming out of this as well. And that's kind of what the Lenormand cards were saying as well. So for the conclusion, I'm just going to do some geomancy. We're going to see what the geomancy symbols want to tell us about New York. Okay, I'm going to throw some dice. These are my geomancy dice. Okay, so we're going to see what they want to tell us. Okay, let's see what we get. So, Let's see what we get. So we got 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Here we go. 1, 1. 1, 1, 2, and 2. That's card 1. And this one's all ones. And that's called Via. So the two symbols we get is Fortuna Minor, and then we have Via. So Fortuna Minor represents some luck. If we actually read the card, it says success, good fortune, to a lesser degree, faith, assistance from others, protection from harm, success for the wanderer and the individual, voyages and dispersion, positive solidarity, ventures, luck with continued effort. So I think that describes the whole situation, really. Now, the second symbol is via, which is a path, street, highway, road, journey, direction, solitude, ways and means. Nomads, dispersion, news from afar, river, route, leave, wanderer. So possibly a lot of people are going to leave New York. And also it's sort of showing solitude as well. This one also means things are moving in the right direction or in a positive direction. Okay, so the wanderer, a guide, language, sign of a good trip, course of action, successful voyage, keep your goal in sight, and traveling. So perhaps there is a sense of people moving around, and I think that the other cards also showed that with the ship. The Lenormand showed that vibe of people moving around with the ship card as well. Now I'm going to tally up the dots. I'm going to tally up and see what other symbol we have. So we have 1 and 1, which is a 2. And then we have 1 and 1, which is a 2. And then we have 2 and a 1, which is a 3, which is back to 1. So even numbers are 2 and odd numbers are 1. And then we have 1, 2, and 3, which is back to a 1. Which is very good because that one means major fortune. So it looks like things will improve for New York, Fortuna Major. So it looks like that New York will sort of, through the sadness and sorrow and loss and everything that New York's been through and going through, it looks like things will turn for the better. So we have here victory, good luck, success, fate, chance, opportunity, recognition, entrance, glory, health, happiness, accomplishment, fertility, good return, loyalty, light, abundance, rewards, providence, status, worldly, physical success. So this is the best symbol that New York could have hoped to get. So come on, New York, good luck, and I think you're on the right path. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop.